Greetings, everyone. It is I, the mighty Haysoos. I am back with One Piece, Chapter 1072, The Weight of Memory. Joma 66, An Emotionless Excursion, Volume 28, cover page, or chapter cover page, I would say. Mass-produced weapons of slaughter. And we see Caesar Clown, Queen, and Vinsmoke Judge. See Judge with a spear of some sort, and obviously Caesar is producing a sort of artificial devil fruit, as it seems. And obviously Queen is making some poisons, it seems that way, as he's holding some vials with some gas coming out of it. Oh no. Obviously this is from the past. Oh, right. We start off the chapter in where we left off with Bonnie and Vegapunk. Even if the world doesn't agree, I know that she is a living, breathing person, a true and undeniable human being. It was a success. I am certain of it. And this is one great step toward the creation of world peace. Dr. Vegapunk, director of MAD's Laboratory for Peace. Obviously, this was something he had wrote down or said in the past as we unveil what is happening in this chapter. We see Bonnie has transformed herself into a child. Ah, it hurts. I think I broke a bone. Vegapunk peeks out. Bonnie? Oh no! Are you truly hurt? We need the medical team. Help! Bonnie's hurt! Obviously, it was a ploy. As her lights flash, her eyes flash out like, a prankster kind of thing. And she grows in size. Wow. That's a part of her power. She looks like she gained a lot of muscle all of a sudden. Distorted future? Bah! She's going on a rampage, man. Stop this, Bonnie. Killing me won't. Distorted future age? Skewer! And we see that the pipe that she was holding hit Vegapunk right in the back. And then we see him resort to a baby, it seems, as like all these stars and weird shapes pop out of his body. That's obviously a part of Bonnie's devil fruit. She returned back to normal. Curse you! Is this shining material supposed to be my age? You've turned me into a powerless child! Bonnie's just standing over. Give me back the sparkling gems of my experience. He's just trying to grab it all. Don't worry, my powers do not work on living things indefinitely. You said there's a good reason. Let's hear it. Why'd you kill my father? She's obviously still upset about Kuma. But Bonnie, if I tell you, then you'll... We cut to Redport. Kuma started climbing up the red line. There's no way he can get to the top. And if I tell you why, Bonnie, it will only hurt you. And we see the text over Kuma climbing the Great Red Wall. Or the Great Red Line. What? And that is why I made a promise to Kuma that I would never tell you the reason why. We see Kuma still climbing. It's a very, this kind of reminds me when Luffy was climbing the stuff on Drum Island, where he was climbing up to get to the castle where Kuriha was. Anyways, continuing the chapter. You had a good reason for killing my father, but you can't tell me why? Do you think I'm some kind of idiot? No, not at all. Please, let me down. The decision to take away his free will came from none other than Kuma himself. You're a liar. My father would never choose to die and leave me behind. You killed him. It was hard for me too. I don't even want to remember it. Vegapunk is defending himself pretty honorably. Kuma is a great man. I'm proud of my good friend. I love him with all my heart. And that is why I cannot tell you. Please, Bonnie, you must understand. We flash back where Kuma's climbing and we see a bunch of Marines shooting at him. Say it. I can't accept a useless answer like that on faith. Bonnie just throws Vegapunk to the ground. This is abuse. Technically, this is child and elderly abuse since it's Vegapunk and he's in the form of a child. Beep, beep. Huh? What's the beeping got Bonnie's attention? Huh? Wait, Bonnie, that's not what you think. It's nothing. It's nothing. It certainly doesn't have to do anything with Kuma. And we see just a door with a paw print on it. Like hell it doesn't. And we see her put her hand on the lock here. Oiled shock. And it looks like she aged the lock? Is her fruit like an upgraded version of Shinobu's? It seems that way. The door opens up. And we see a huge floating paw. Just like what Kuma did when he... It's like when Kuma took all the pain from Luffy and gave it to Zoro. We just see this floating paw. She's just panning. And we see a flashback of Vegapunk. Memories. That's right. A scholar in the West Blue once said that people lose 21 grams of weight after they die. In other words, that is the weight of the human soul. The soul really exists. We can observe it. It's so fascinating. And we see Kuma on a bench. He has a bunch of bandages around him. Your powers take pain supposedly invisible, and give it form, so that it can be foisted off onto others. It's like sending the peripheral nervous system's signal via radio instead. So what about the mind and heart? Then mental images, memories. These things are signals emitted by neurons. How heavy are they? How big? You're saying you want me to produce my memories and show you? You want me to embarrass myself? Please, you must. It is a chance for a great scientific leap. I'll be the only one who looks, I swear. No. Pretty please. Don't you dare touch it, Bonnie. That is pain. You should know Kuma's powers. Enough pain to be lethal. No. Shoot Kuma off the wall. Don't let him reach Mary Joie. I know my father's power very well. Got him. He fell to the ground. The Marines are shooting him. Hold him down. No, finish him off first. He's still alive. All civilians, leave the area at once. I don't know if that's Kuma saying it or the Marines. This is my father's memory, isn't it? Level phase, oh man, it was getting interesting. Oh, I guess I will be continued in the next chapter. Here we cut back where the level phase, Egghead. What? Nami's talking. What? Are you kidding me? Rob Lucci climbed up here? I'm sorry. It seems that we had a system malfunction, Shaka's. Good thing Zoro and Brook are down there. They should be able to hold their own. It's 2 against 3. Depends on how they fight. No. Look closer. The odds are worse than that. What? Soft shock face. Oh no, it's the Seraphim. The Seraphim has reached us too. It's 2 against 7. And the enemy is all elite units. Damn it. They must have summoned them while the barrier was on the fritz. No. CP0 would not have made the call to bring them here. The Seraphim are equipped with enough personality to make the decisions for themselves, according to the circumstances of the battle. Shaka is quite the brilliant mind, it seems. So, they sensed they had a brief window when the barrier was down. We see Lucci and Stussy. I didn't even order them to come. We can't send them back down now. The dome's closed already. CP0 had made a grave miscalculation then. Here on this phase, we are the higher. Here on this phase, we are the higher on the authority hierarchy. The Seraphim will be to our benefit instead. 5 elders, Vegapunk, Sentomaru, authority chips, CP0. If only our orders get through. Until then, they're a maximum level threat. I gotta get down there. We see Edison. I just hope the two outside can hold things down. Yay, I'll go with you. Hee hee hee. Lilith is going with Edison. Edison, Lilith, do as you're doing. Do as you're doing. Shut up, I don't take orders from you. So sad, Mosshead dies in the line of duty just before we reach the One Piece. We see Sanji smirking. You're going to. This is trouble for the whole crew. The Sanji theme is absolutely loyal to all of Nami's orders. Do we really have to save him, though? Don't second guess it, Twirly Fim. This is serious. Frankie's running after him. Sanji wants Zoro to die? Oh, no. We see Brook and Zoro. What? Why does he look like that? He's supposed to be a giraffe. But he didn't look quite like that before. Cut him down, though, and he'll be dead like anyone else. Assuming you can cut me, Rower Nora. Handle the ship, Brook. You got it. And we see Kaku going all out. Nose pistol. Wait, he's awakened as well? What? I guess Kaku and Lucci trained together then to awaken their zone powers to that point. You'd think the people at the Animal Kingdom would have awakened theirs. I guess it would have taken longer. Killaman Gyro. Nose pistol, Killaman Gyro. I like that. And we see like a swirl. It almost looks like he's a dragon with how long his neck is going out. I just got done fighting plenty of wriggling things back in Wano at this point. It's getting real. It's getting real tiring. It's getting tired. Oh, the wiggling things is getting tired. Destroy the lab before Vegapunk comes out, Seraphim. We see Lucci gave the orders. I need to read that again. I just got done fighting plenty of wriggling things back in Wano. At this point, it's getting tired. Okay, that's what Zoro said. And then obviously Lucci gave the orders to destroy the lab. Oh no! They're going to destroy the lab! No! They're all charging their beams. Ah! Eek! Now that's quite a light show. Go ahead and finish our mission for us. Kaku is enamored with the light show, it seems. Oh wait! Oh dang, I just realized that all of them are using beam attacks except the Hawkeye, Mihawk's Seraphim. He sliced the dome. That's not good. What's going on in this panel? We see a chomp, and Kaku was chomped by someone? Did you... Karu! Kaku! He's asleep? What are you doing? That's a shocked face from Lucci. I've never seen that before. Stussy? What did I do? I only put him to sleep. And now, Lucci, I'll ask you to do the same. Clone of Miss Buckingham? Stussy. Rock's pirate. Mad's clone experiment. Successful subject number 1, Stussy, to be continued. And what we see is Stussy here licking her lips. It looks like she's a vampire? She has wings, or she's either a vampire or a succubus. Devil fruit? It's so confusing. Oh my goodness. So she is a part of Mads, which I assumed because of the cloak in the cover page last chapter. So my theory was correct. As we see, but clone of Miss Buckingham, she's a part of the Rocks Pirate? Does she have her memories of the Rocks Pirates? Is she the one that Vegapunk called for help? We won't know until the next chapter. Oh man, this is getting exciting. Alright everyone, that is chapter 1072 of One Piece. Who is Stussy and what is her goal? Is she going to knock out Lucci? And why is Lucci showing emotion? He was betrayed, that would suck. Anyways, that was a 10 out of 10 chapter. I hope we get to see more of Bonnie too. That will be interesting. Alright, this is Haysoos signing off. Goodbye.